Welcome to my channel, Cowman Art. I'm Adam Chad Cowman, painter of cows and bovines in general. I've been painting cows as a hobby for about a year, and I really enjoy it. I've always loved cows. And this is the last cow painting that I did. And I would like to get my skill level up. And the only way that I know to do that is to go back to basics, start practicing the fundamentals that I learned when I was a kid. I take art lessons. I still have to practice them. I don't as much as I should, but I want to get better, and the only way I know to do that is to just go back to the basics and practice every day, no matter how small amount of time I spend. If I work at it every day, I can't help but get better. So this is my sketch pad here. As you can see, it's pretty low cost. I think this costs 97 cents at Walmart. And I got a ballpoint pen here I bought for a couple of bucks. And every morning I practice. I can go back to the beginning. I practice drawing circles. This is composition with a cup. We went over composition yesterday. Practice composing. Here I employ values. Values are part of the fundamentals. Put in a little bit of steam. Circles, circles, circles. I start every morning with circles, and then I draw ellipses, getting bigger, more round, shrinking. Ellipses. That's the second thing I draw. I try to draw things upside down. This is an image of a cow head that I drew upside down. Drawing upside down helps a lot because when I draw upside down, I'm not looking at an eye or a horn. I'm looking at this shape here. And that improves how I look at things, more compositions, perspective. Drawing cubes is very important. Basically, a cow can be reduced down to a cube or a couple of circles. And that's true with everything. Everything can be reduced down to cubes and circles. These cows are basically a couple of cubes. A couple of spheres, circles. And then the legs go like this. Draw the head, square. The underside of the cow is basically the bottom of a sphere. Ears, ears, eyes, eyes. Boom. That's the basic cow shape. There, I'm bringing it all together. I've got a spear. I've got the legs. Here, the main body can be a couple of spears, and then the legs I can view the legs as a box down here with 4 points. Those 4 points are the hooves. More spears. So what I'm going to do today is just practice. Of course, I'm trying to branch out, and I've learned that the profile of the cow, I was struggling with that, and I learned that I can make a cube, put the eye there, and then I can do this. It's almost like the profile of a man. You know, if you drew a man, you'd have his nose like that, and then the lips. But with the cow, you bring this back, and then you introduce the ears. I like to use these notebooks to practice with, because there's guidelines for the spears. I can go like this. That can be a distant cow. Then in the middle ground here, I can put a slightly bigger cow. 3. And here's the biggest cow right there. And I come here and I draw the legs. Practice, practice, practice. There, now I have a very, very rough sketch of a possible composition. Put an S shape in there for a future painting, perhaps. Yesterday I was talking about focal points. The focal points, the most basic composition element practice that I use is put a square in here in the middle, and make one of these intersecting points as the focal point. Maybe here. I could add an element of interest. Maybe I could add a small bird, a cardinal. A cardinal's red. Put the color red in there. Put the color black in there. And white. Red, black, and white seem to be good colors for a basic, to create a basic focal point. So that's all I'm going to do for today. Once again, my name is Adam Chad Kalman, painter of cows and bovines in general. I'm on day 5, I think, day 5 of my commitment to myself. And if I have anybody watching, day 5 of practicing the fundamentals of drawing cows. Adam Chad Kalman, cow sitting. Thanks for watching.